ॐ यदविद्याविलासेन भूतभौतिकसृष्टयः तन्नौमि परमात्मानं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। वेदांत परिभाषा पेज नंबर 32. We have to see one number tippani. The topic that is going on is Purvapakshi said that there is something called jati, and it is samaveta. So that which is nitya and that which is ekam अनेकेषु समवेतम. नित्यत्वे सति एकत्वे सति अनेकेषु समवेतम. This is called jati. Siddhanti is saying other than Brahma there is nothing nitya. Samavaya is asiddha. Therefore we will not accept any such jati which is nitya and samaveta. This was said by Siddhanti. On page 31, it was said at the end, Purvapakshi tried to prove jati through anumanam. Even though there is no pratyaksha pramanam, he said, ghatatvadikam jatihi. In Tika you see on 31, second last line. Upadi binna samanya dharmatvat sattavat iti anumanam astu tatra pramanam jatitve. So Siddhanti is negating this. Siddhanti already refuted it. On page 32, one number tippani, न एक समवेतत्व लक्षणस्य साध्यस्य अप्रसिद्धौ अप्रसिद्धौ तद आयत व्याप्ति ज्ञानादि अभावेन अनुमान अनवसरात् इत्यर्थः. Tadayatta means that which is supporting, means tadashrita. Literal meaning of tadayatta means tadashrita. If ekatva samavetatva or anekeshu samavetatva, such lakshana is aprasiddha. Sadhya is aprasiddha. Sadhya ashrita vyapti jnanam is also not there. Vyapti jnana bhavena anumana anavasarat. There is no scope for anumanam. One number tippani. Half the tippani we had seen already. साध्ये साध्यता अवच्छेदकस्य अभावः साध्या प्रसिद्धि. साध्य प्रसिद्धि, like I told you, आश्रया सिद्धि, व्याप्यत्वा सिद्धि, स्वरूपा सिद्धि. This is, he is saying, sadhya aprasiddhi. Sadhya aprasiddhi means just as paksha is aprasiddha, for example, Gaganaravinda, here sadhya is aprasiddha. यथा घटत्वं जातिः इति यत्र जातित्वस्य नित्य अनेक समवेतत्व रूपस्य अप्रसिद्धिः. तथा च, second part is what I have to explain, correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
कांचनमय वन्निमान् इत्यत्र साध्यता अवच्छेदक विशिष्ट साध्य व्याप्यवत्ता ज्ञान रूप परामर्श प्रतिबंधात् अनुमिति अभावः तथैव here also there is anumiti abhava. In this drishtanta, how kanchanamaya vanniman. Kanchanamaya means kanchana is suvarna. Suvarnamaya is vanniman, let us say. Some suvarnamaya, some piece is there of gold is vanniman. Ityatra sadhyata vyavachedaka. Sadhya is vanni. Sadhyata vyavachedaka will be
Vahnitva.
vannitva vishishta. Sadhya. So vanni will be always vannitva vishishta vanni. Sadhyata avachedaka vishishta sadhya is vanni. Vanni vyapya. Vanni vyapya is
Dhuma.
dhuma. So sadhyata avachedaka vishishta sadhya vyapya is dhuma. Dhuma vatta jnana. Dhumavat means dhumavan. Dhumavan will be paksha. In that paksha dharmata jnanam is required. So साध्य व्याप्यवत is paksha. साध्य व्याप्यवत्ता ज्ञान तद्रूप परामर्श means कांचनमय, whatever is that suvarnamaya, that has dhuma, that jnanam, tad jnana rupa paramarsh pratibandhat. In suvarna you will never see dhuma because dhuma is not there. Therefore there is vanni anumanam not possible. So normally how they use the drishtanta for ayogolaka. In ayogolaka vanni is there, dhuma is not there. So you cannot do anumanam based on dhuma vanni vyapti because paksha dharmata is not there. Instead of using ayogolaka, he uses here suvarna, kanchanamaya. So pratibandhat anumiti abhava. So here paramarsha pratibandhat anumiti. There is no paramarsha. Linga paramarsha is not there. Because the hetu, linga, is not present. Just like in this anumanam, anumiti abhava is there. In the same way, tathaiva means ghata has ghatatva jati. That anumanam is also aprasiddha. Ghatatvadikam jati, when you say, that jati is aprasiddha. Sadhya prasiddhihi. Why? That is the tippani. First number tippani you see from beginning. Sadhye sadhyata avachedakasya abhava. Sadhya is what?
Jati.
Sadhitva.
घटत्व.
Not ghat. Jatitva. Because the anumanam is ghatatvam, ghatatwadikam jatihi. This is the anumanam. So jati is the sadhya. Sadhyata avachedaka is jatitva. That jatitva is sadhye sadhyata avachedakasya abhava. Why? Because it is aprasiddha.
Sadhya and prasiddha.
So prakriti api anumiti abhava. So here also anumiti abhava is there. Now fourth line. After samavaya iti, from there we have to start. Nanu. Correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
Rupi ghato मृद घट इति प्रत्ययस्य संयोग अनवगाहितया परिशेषात् समवायः सिद्ध्यति इति चेत. पूर्व पक्षी says this kind of pratyay is there. Rupi ghatah, mrid ghatah. Rupi ghata means rupavan ghatah. Iti pratyasya, this kind of pratyaya is not sanyoga sambandha avagahi. In sanyoga anavagahitaya, in there sanyoga sambandha is not possible. Between mrid and ghataha, sanyoga sambandha is not there. Between ghata and its rupa, rupi ghata means rupavan ghataha. So between ghata and rupa, sanyoga sambandha is not possible, Purvapakshi says. Parisheshat samavaya siddhyati. So therefore, there is samavaya sambandha. You can accept that. Parisheshat. Parishesha is what?
संयोगात्
Parishesha Nyaya.
प्रसक्तस्य प्रतिषेधे अन्यत्र अप्रसंगात् शिष्यमाणे संप्रत्ययः. प्रसक्तस्य प्रतिषेधे अन्यत्र अप्रसंगात् शिष्यमाणे संप्रत्ययः. So what is prasakta? When you negate, then elsewhere it is not possible. Therefore, whatever is remaining option here, in that sampratyaya is called parishesha nyaya. So he says sanyoga sambandha is not possible. Therefore, we will accept samavaya sambandha. Now here you have to pay attention to what Purvapakshi said. Rupi ghataha. Rupi means rupavan. If I give you an example, Neelam Utpalam. This is Prasiddha Drishtanta. Neelam Utpalam. Neelam is Rupa or Rupi.
रूपं
Rupa.
Neelam is Rupam. Neelam Rupam. But what is the Drishtanta Pankti here? It means in this T line, Nanu Rupi Ghato. Not Rupam Ghataha. Neelam Utpalam, if Neelam is Rupam, so you should say Rupam Ghataha, not Rupi Ghataha. When it is said Neelam Utpalam, Neelam, it has Samanadhikaranya with Utpalam or not?
स्वामी जी
Yes.
Which kind of Samanadhikaranyam?
Visheshana Visheshya.
Visheshana Visheshya Samanadhikaranyam is there between Neelam and Utpalam. If there is Samanadhikaranyam, Guna and Dravya, they don't have Samanadhikaranya. Guna is ashrita in dravya. Dravya is ashrita in where? In
Padartha.
Vedanta Paribhasha, very difficult. Dravya is not ashrita padartha. Dravya is ashrita in dravya avayava. Avayavi is ashrita in its avayava. Ghata is ashrita in
घटत्व मृत्तिका
kapala.
कपाल
Ghata is ashrita in kapala. Kapala is ashrita in kapalika. Kapalika. So
Mrittika.
dravya will be ashrita in its avayava always. Avayavi in its avayava. But guna is in dravya. So if you say Neelam Utpalam, how do they have Samanadhikaranyam? So there, Neelam you should understand as Neela Rupavan Dravyam. Then only there will be Samanadhikaranyam. So when it is given Rupi Ghataha, this is a right way of understanding. We should catch these things. Rupi Ghataha means actually it is Rupavan Ghataha. Then there is Samanadhikaranyam. Rupavan is Dravya, Ghata is also Dravya, there is Samanadhikaranya. Mrit Ghataha, this is easy because this is the Drashtanta used by Nayayikas for Samvaya Sambandha. Samvaya Siddhyati iti ched. Siddhanti said na. Guna Guninoho Avayava Avayavinoscha Atyanta Bhede Tat Sambandhasya cha Tathatve. दंड पुरुषादाविव शुक्लो घट मृद घट इति समान अधिकरण प्रत्ययानुपपत्तेः. Siddhanti says between guna and guni means rupa is guna, ghata is guni, guna guni noho, avayava avayavi noho, mrit ghata. This drishtanta is for avayava avayavi. Which is the avayava?
गुण is मृत मृत
Mrit is avayava, ghata is avayavi. Avayava is asti iti avayavi. Each part of mrita. So avayavinoscha atyanta bheda. If there is a distinct guna guni avayava, tad sambandhasya cha tathatve, then their sambandha also will be accordingly tathatve. Danda purushadaviva shuklo ghataha. Danda purusha. Between danda and purusha, this is a vyatireka or vyadhikarana drishtanta. Danda purusha is given in second number tippani. Tathatve danda purushadaviva shuklo ghata. Shuklo ghato mrid ghata iti adhikarana pratyaya anupapatti. Just as in danda and purusha samanadhikaranya there. Between them there is atyanta bheda. Danda is separate, purusha is separate. If between guna and guni, avayava and avayavi, if there was some such atyanta bheda, then samanadhikarana pratyaya would not take place. Shuklo ghata, mrit ghata, etc. सी टिप्पणी 2. तत्संबंधस्य समवायस्य च तथात्वे अत्यंत भेदे समानाधिकरण्य अनुपपत्तेः. समानाधिकरण्य would not happen if there are two भिन्न वस्तु अत्यंत भेदे. नहीं जातु दंडः पुरुष इति भवति. नहीं जातु, जातु मीन्स कदाचित. नहीं कदाचित दंडः पुरुषः इति भवति. बिटवीन दंड एंड पुरुष समानाधिकरण्य इज नॉट देयर. भवति तु शुक्लो घटः मृद घटः इत्यादि. बट शुक्लो घटः मृद घटः इज पॉसिबल. सो दंड एंड पुरुष दे हैव भेद. Therefore samanadikaranya is not possible ever. Kadachit means ever. Jatu is there. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatu tishtatya karmakrit. Bhagavad Gita. Karma yoga, that too. Ato abheda eva shukla ghatayoho. Therefore between shukla and ghata means between guna and guni there is abheda. Siddhanti is saying. According to Purvapaksha, means according to Nayayika, Dravya is different, Guna is different. Between them, there is Samvaya Sambandha. Siddhanti says, if they are different, Samanadhikaranya would not happen. But Samanadhikaranya in this way, Rupi Ghataha, Shuklo Ghataha, Mrid Ghataha, this Samanadhikaranya would not happen. But it does, Bhavati too. Therefore, there is abheda. Because there is abheda, you don't need samvaya sambandha. Between bhinna vastu sambandha is there. In abhinna vastu, where is sambandha? Tathacha dandaha purusha iti vyatireko udaharanam. Dandaha purusha is vyatireka udaharana. So in the Tika, how it is given? Tathatve danda purushadaviva. Just as in danda purusha, some sambandha is expected because they are bhinna. Shuklo ghata, mrud ghata, ek danda purusha. They do atyanta bheda. Then Purvapakshi is not asking, but if somebody will ask, but is there atyanta abheda? If atyanta abheda is there, atyanta abhinna vastu means shukla is also ghata and ghata is also ghata. Then your vakya will become ghato ghataha. See, mrid ghataha. Okay. What is Vedanta vakya? Vacharambanam vikaram tyam. In this drishtanta, in mrid ghata, what is
Ghata.
ghata? Ghata is vikara. So vikara is vacharambhanam. Mritika is satyam. So you should say mrid mridaha or mrid mrid. Ghata is also mrid mritika. If there is atyant abheda, vakya both happen. Therefore, Siddhanti says there is no atyanta bheda like dandaha purushaha. There is no atyanta abheda like Ghato Ghataha. But there is Bheda Sahishnu Abheda. This is what Purvamimamsaka and Vedanta we accept. Prabhakara, Bhatta, everybody accepts this. Okay. I hope this point is clear. Further, Kincha. समवायिभ्याम संबंधः समवायो विशिष्ट प्रत्यय नियामक उत असंबद्धः. Siddhanti is asking Purvapakshi. Okay, tell me, samavayibhyam, the two samavayis which are there, sambandha. So this is a prasiddha thing, we have discussed this, but here first time we are reading the text of it. Let's say this is Vastu A. This is Vastu A. This is Vastu B. You can see here A and B. Between them, they are the samavayis. So between them, there is samavaya sambandha. Samavayibhyam sambandha samavaya. This is the samavaya right now. These two are connected with samavaya sambandha. This samavaya, is it vishishta pratyaya niyamakaha uta asambandha? Is it also connecting with these two, or it is unconnected? Vishishta pratyaya niyamakaha means is connected or asambandha, unconnected. Third number tippani. What is this vishishta pratyaya niyamaka? He gives. Dandi purusha itivat rupi ghata iti visheshita vishayaka pratyaya niyamaka. So it is a pratyaya means an understanding, a jnanam, which is arising from one becoming visheshana, another becoming visheshya. So it is visheshita vishaya, dandi purusha, rupi ghata. So visheshita vishayaka pratyaya niyamaka means they are associated. Basically what he is saying, samavayibhyam sambandha uta asambandha. This samvaya is associated with this and this, or it is not associated. If it is na adya, Purvapakshi Siddhanti says, first one is not possible. This cannot be associated with these two. Why? Tasya tasyapi anyah sambandha. Okay, if object A, okay, now you can see object A, object B. Object A and object B, if they are connected by this samavaya, the vikalpa is whether it is associated with this object and this object, sambandha or asambandha. If it is sambandha, then samavayibhyam sambandha samavayo vishishta pratyaya niyamaka uta asambandha. Na adya, it should not be sambandha. Why? tasya anya. For these two connection, you need another sambandha, that is another samvaya. Tasya api anyaha. Between this and samvaya sambandha, you need another samvaya, because two things they are connected by samvaya sambandha. So if you start with these two connected by samvaya sambandha, this one, these two connected by samvaya sambandha, these two connected by samvaya sambandha, then these two connected by another samvaya, these two connected by another samvaya. तस्यापि अन्यः संबंधः कल्प्यः इति अनवस्था प्रसंगात्. 4 number टिप्पणी. What I explained, if you understood, this is the same thing, but this is put in words. रूपी घटः इति अत्र रूप घटाव अत्यंत भिन्नौ संबद्धौ च. रूप घटौ अत्यंत भिन्नौ and संबद्धौ च. Rupa and Ghata, they are Atyanta Bhinnau and they are Sambadha. Bhinnau, 2 matra, Sambadhau, 2 matras. Ayuta Siddhayor Anayoho na Sanyogadihi Sambhavati. Atoho Nitya Sambadhasya Nitya Sambandhasya Samavayasya Siddhir Nayyayikana. Nayyayika will say they are Ayuta Siddha. What is you dhatu is what? What is you dhatu? Can you hear me or not?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
To connect.
Mishra Mishranayoho. Mishra and Amishra. You Mishra also means together, Amishra means separated. In Ayuta Siddha, this is Nayayika Shabda. Yayor Dvayor Madhye. What is Ayuta Siddha definition? Ekam Avinashyat Aparam Aparashritam Avadishtate Tavayuta Siddhau. Between the two, Yayor Dvayor Madhye Ekam Avinashyat. When it is not in Vinashi Avastha, then Ekam means Karya. Apara Ashritam. Apara means Karanam. Karana Ashritam Tishthate. Like Pata and Tantu. Pata and Tantu are Ayuta Siddha. And Ghata and Rajju, they are
Yuta Siddha.
Yuta Siddha. Pata and Tantu are Ayuta Siddha. Ayuta Siddha means dependently existing, in simple words. Ayuta Siddha means they are dependently existing. Dependently means not both. Karya is dependently existing on Karana. Therefore, Nayayik will say there is no Sanyoga Sambandha. There is Samavaya Sambandha. Ato Nitya Sambandhasya Samavayasya Siddhihi, according to them. Now Vedanti will give answer. Tatra idam prativaktavyam. This is our response. Samavaye api sambandhaha sacha tattvadeva dvishtaha रूपे घटे च वर्तते न रूप घटात्मक एव. समवाये अपि संबंधः. Such a tattvad eva. Because it is a sambandha, sambandhatvat. Such a tattvat. Tattvat means sambandhatvat. Samvaya being a sambandha, yatra yatra sambandhatvam, tatra tatra dvishthatvam. Dvishthatvam means dvinishtatvam. If it is a sambandha, it will be in two things. So if it is a samvaya, it is in two things. Means it requires two things. Dvishtaha. Rupe ghate cha vartate. So samvaya cannot be rupa ghatatmaka eva. It is in rupa, it is in ghata. Okay. Rupa tat samvayo api. Atyanta bhinna eva. Now, so this is rupa, this is ghata. Rupa and ghata. They both will be connected by samvaya. Now rupa and samvaya. Rupa tat samvayavapi. Atyanta bhinna aveva. They are also atyanta bhinna. Iti anta bheda samyat. So the bheda between them. Iti atyanta bheda samyat. Actually, iti anta. Earlier also he said that samvaya api anta bhinna. Actually, it is samvaya api atyanta bhinna. So here also atyanta, there should be one tier. Iti atyanta bheda samyat. Here also there is atyanta bheda samya. Atyanta bheda samyat tavapi na sambandhantaram rite sammansyataha. Sammansyataha means between them also a sambandha is required. Between what and what?
Samavaya.
Rupa and Samavaya.
Between rupa and samavaya. Between rupa and samvaya also another sambandha is there. Sambandhantaram rite na sammansyataha. Sammansyata means they will not become sambandha. So some upasarga is there, then mansyataha, mansyate. So mansyate, mansyate, mansyante. In that this rupa is also there. Mansyataha, their sambandha. Takara agama is there in that. So sammansyataha. These two, rupa and samvaya, will be connected. They have to be connected with some sambandha. Without another sambandha, they cannot be sambandha. Asambadhena atadatmana cha samavayena upakara adhana asambhavat. If they are not sambandha, you cannot say rupa has samavaya. If they are not associated with this samavaya, this rupa and this samavaya cannot be connected. Asambandhena atadatmana cha. It should become tadrupa. Samvayena upakar aradhana asambhavat. So this samvaya cannot be called associated with rupa. So you need another. Tathacha kalpito api rupa samvayoho sambandho api sambandha. Now this another kalpita sambandha between rupa and samvaya, this also is sambandha. Sambandha. Sambandho api sambandha. Eva atishaya adhana samartho na asambandha iti bhaved anavastha samvaya kalpane. So this, because samvaya is creating atishaya adhanam. Atishaya adhanam means it is connecting the two. This is the new atishaya. But it requires another one. It requires another one. So it cannot be asambandha. Because it is sambandha, iti bhaved anavastha samvaya kalpane. in this Samvaya Kalpana, Anavastha will happen. Is it clear?
Yes, Swamiji.
Everybody?
Yes, Swamiji.
I will hear
This-
again.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I'll explain again. So the understanding is this. If this is Rupa, this is Ghata. Rupa and Ghata. Let's say they are not there. So Nayayika says these two are connected by Samvaya Sambandha. Rupa Ghata. Therefore you say Rupi Ghata. Siddhanti says if it is a Samvaya Sambandha, you will have to expect another Sambandha. So that Samvaya Sambandha is this. Between Rupa and Samvaya, what is how they are connected?
Understood, Swamiji.
So you need another thing. Like that, you will have to go on adding. In that Tippani, two more lines are there. Samavayasya Rupa Ghatayoho Swarupene eva sthiti kalpane. Tu sanyogasyapi. And if you say this Samvaya is there by itself, means if Purvapakshi says, no, you are thinking erroneously. Between Rupa and Ghata, there is Samvaya. But between Rupa and Samvaya, you don't need another Samvaya. And between Rupa and that Samvaya, you don't need another Samvaya. It is there by itself. Swarupena eva. Samvayasya Rupa Ghatayoho. This Samvayasya Rupa Ghatayoho Swarupena eva sthiti kalpane tu. Siddhanti says, Sanyogasyapi Ghatapatayoho Swarupena eva sthiti kalpanena eva samanjasya. Sanyogasya Samavayena sthiti kalpana akaranika syat. Between Ghata and Pata, what is the Sambandha according to Nayayika?
Sanyoga Sambandha.
So between Ghata and Pata, there is Sanyoga Sambandha. Between Ghata and Sanyoga,
Samavaya.
Samavaya Sambandha.
Samavaya.
But between Ghata and this Samavaya, they say no Sambandha is needed. So according to them, Sanyoga is Sambandha, Samavaya is Sambandha. To connect Sanyoga Sambandha with other Dravya, you need Samvaya. But to connect Samvaya with other things, you don't need anything. So Siddhanti says here, Sanyogasyapi Gatapatayoho Swarupena eva sthiti kalpanena eva samanjasye Sanyogasya Samavayena sthiti kalpana akaranika syat. Then why you have to say that Sanyoga requires Samvaya Sambandha, but Samvaya Sambandha does not require Samvaya Sambandha. Sanyogasya Samvayena sthiti kalpana, this is akaranika. There is no karanam for such thing. Syat. Tasmat. Rupa Ghatayos tadatmyam eva. Therefore, between Rupa and Ghata, there is no Samvaya Sambandha. There is tadatmya Sambandha. Vistarastu akare drashtavyaha. Vistar of this topic, elaboration of this, you should see in Akara Grantha. Akara means what is the simple meaning of Akara?
Advanced Vedanta.
No, what is the meaning of Akara?
Mine.
Mine. Mine of Vedanta. Mine of Vedanta will be Brahma Sutra Bhashya or Brihadaranyaka Bhashya or Brihad Vartik. These are called Akara Granthas. In that, this topic will be elaborated. Okay, so 4 number Tippani we saw. Now another Nanu is there. If I don't complete this topic, then next time, I hope you remember. Nanu. समवायी भेर नित्य संबद्ध एव अयम गृह्यते अतो न उक्त दोष इति चेत. This is pratham vikalpa going on, sambandha. So at least let us complete this first vikalpa. Samavayi bhihi nitya sambandha eva ayam. This samavaya is nitya sambandha with these samavayis. Eva ayam grihyate. Ato na ukta dosha. Therefore there is no dosha. Iti chet tarhi. Siddhanti says sanyoga api sanyoga bhihi nitya sambandhatvat sambandhantaram na apeksheta. And sanyoga sambandha also is nitya sambandha and nitya sambandhatvat. Sambandha is not nitya. It is always sambandha with its sanyogi directly. Therefore, it doesn't need sanyogantara, sambandhantara, na apeksheta. Arthantaratvad apeksheta iti chet. No, this is a different thing. That is a different thing. It is arthantaram, anyadartham. Tarhi samavayopi tathatvat kuto na apekshate. If sanyoga expects another samvaya, samvaya should also expect another samvaya. Why it doesn't expect? Samvayopi tathatvat arthantaratvat is another sambandha. Why it does not expect? Sanyogo gunatvat tatha iti chet. Sanyoga is a guna. See, they have put sanyoga in 24 gunas. Samvaya is not there. Samvaya is another padartha. Sanyoga is a guna. Samvaya is a padartha. So he says sanyogo gunatvat. Therefore it is to be treated differently. Iti chetna. Guna paribhashaya atantratvat apeksha karanasya cha tulyatvat. What is gunam? What is the definition of gunam? Paratantratvat. Paratantram. Gunam is paratantram. Even though in Kiranavali and all we study big definitions of guna, Siddhanti says guna means paratantra. Atantra means paratantra. It is not swatantra. Dravya is swatantra, guna is paratantra. If it is paratantra, atantratvat apeksha karanasya tulyatvat. So it has apeksha of something. So if sanyoga is guna, it also has apeksha. Apeksha karanam is samanam. Means just as sanyoga requires something, samavaya will also require something, because samvaya sambandha doesn't exist by itself. Up to this, let us keep. Now, dvitiya vikalpa is further. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.